Today a combination of some average cricket from us, but also some very good cricket from Pakistan. I thought in the end it was a really good toss to win. I think it was very obvious the difference, the way the wicket played. But still, if you lose the toss, you want to make sure you put a more competitive total on the board. If you look at both, or so far the series, I mean, obviously we've lost a few wickets up front, I think it was in Durban. And then the same thing happened today. So we got to understand from a Pakistan point of view, it is a threat when Afridi gets wickets up front. He does crack the game open there with the top order. So if you can get through that period, then the rest of the 40 overs looks a lot easier to set it up. From a middle order point of view, as I said, there was a combination of some average cricket today, but it was awesome. I was out there batting, myself and Ash were in, and we found it extremely hard to rotate strike and to try and put pressure on the bowlers. Very unlike Wanderers, spun quite a bit and stopped, which is something that you don't often see here. Obviously other places in the country you can see it, but not at Wanderers. So a combination of both, I would say. Not sure if it's a hangover. I think we knew we made some mistakes in PE by not pushing harder. We spoke about it, we said that's not the way. If we're in a position where we can put the foot on the gas, then we certainly want to do it. Today it was about trying to do that. For me it's about having the intensity to try and score runs, having a great body language at the crease, just show that energy when you're batting and try and score, and if it doesn't come off, it obviously doesn't come off. But as I said, I tried today, and I find it quite tricky. And there were certain bowlers that you feel like you had to take a risk, because in the back of your mind, second innings when the sun is a little bit on the wicket, it's going to get better. So you always think that the total should be a little bit more than you're already in. I mean, we were 115, 110 for two, myself and Ash, and we felt like, right, we need to take a risk now here because we need to get to 280 to be a competitive Wanderers score, and as it showed, 160 or 170 when it flattens out second innings is never going to be close to enough. I think it's normal with the fact that you have a lot of new guys coming in. So in games where we felt we didn't bowl as well as we wanted to, obviously there's new guys coming in. In games where we felt we haven't batted as well as we wanted to, there's new guys batting, obviously with experience as well. But you only get better by doing it wrong in a situation and trying to improve from there. That's how you learn in international cricket. But yes, so far we've done that. We've had one department or maybe two departments every game that has been very inconsistent. I won't say it's a concern, it's an area of improvement. As I said now after the match, Pakistan is playing some really good cricket. I think from a consistency point of view, they're actually a little bit more consistent than us at the moment. Their batting attack is pretty much on it every game. And we know that we need to strike. If we don't strike wickets with them early on, their batting lineup is a lot better. They had an opener almost every innings batting through the innings, so it just keeps the whole batting, I suppose, blueprint together, and that's what we need to do. We show that when we do that, we bat very well. In Centurion we had a good start, and then we can just carry that on through the middle, and that makes it a lot easier, I suppose, for a little bit of an inexperienced middle order. Yeah, today it's tough to look at positives. I mean, I suppose the one partnership of 100 partnership, myself and Ash was we got through a tough period there. The ball nipped around in the beginning. And we assessed the conditions in saying that we just needed to hang in here and get through it, and then somewhere try and push on a little bit, and I thought we did that really well. And in the nature of trying to take the game on, obviously if you lose a wicket, then you'd hope that there would be a little bit of a building again, but that didn't happen. So today, positives is probably the crowd, good crowd in, a lot of money raised.